you ever thought about living in a 55+ community? Let me show you a great example of a 3-bed, 3-bath here in Grand Haven in Romeoville. Come on in and take a look with me. When you first enter, you come into this great living dining space. You've got 2 fixtures here, a fan, another fixture. It's a very large room. You have a great view outside. This property is on a corner in this little cul-de-sac-y area of this Grand Haven property. You've got beautiful roses. You go look outside, very quiet. It does sound like we have a smoke detector that needs our assistance. We'll get to that. So when you come in, you have a coat closet, a little area here. You could put up a table, little sideboard table to collect your keys, etc. Then we're going to come this way. So this is a 1-level living with also a basement. So ranch level. Got a beautiful kitchen here. Nice appliances. We have a little pantry. You have your sink and your dishwasher. And this overlooks a little family room, which is great because you can put your TV there. You can see it from the kitchen while you're preparing dinner. Then I just love when there are these little areas that bump out just a little bit so you can put a kitchen table there. You imagine just having your kitchen table here where you could have some coffee in the morning. There's sidewalks in this complex, so people are out walking, getting their daily exercise. This has a nice little island in it. And then how cute is this? It's a little indoor-outdoor kind of 3-season room. It is carpeted. So you have carpeting there. You can sit here and watch that tall grass blow in the breeze. There's roses. For privacy, you do have some blinds that you can close if you want, and also a fan and light fixture. Such a great little addition to this home. So we take one last look at the kitchen as we exit here. We're going to go through that little family room. You could put a little desk here, have a little office off the kitchen. So this is your family room area. As you can see, extra rolls of carpet. They just installed new carpet in this property. We have beautiful blinds as well as curtains throughout. And this way we come into the primary area. Again, we have great views. You can see how that property line kind of at the edge, you have a little slope up. Gives you a little privacy, but you still have that green grass. Trees that are getting to the mature state. And then we have a lovely large walk-in closet here. You don't have a ton of racks and hanging, but imagine if you had a company like California Closets or such come in, you could really spiff that up a little. Primary bathroom. You have a double vanity as well as a large walk-in shower. It does have a seat as well as a grab bar for additional safety. And you have a large soaking tub. Again, the two vanities, lots of storage here. We have a medicine cabinet. So that is on one side of the first floor of the property. Then if we swing around here, we're gonna get to another linen closet here, as well as this is the laundry area. The light goes on automatically for us. We do have a sink, full-size washer dryer, as well as another coat closet. So if you are coming in from the garage area, which is nice, look at all of those shelves, 2-car garage, very nicely kept. You do have 2 small steps up, so you would want to keep that in mind. The front of the property also has 2 steps you need to come up. Across the hall here, we walk over these beautiful hardwood floors. Another vanity here, and a full-size bathroom. Little linen closet. So this would be for really the secondary bedroom here, which is a smidge smaller, but still great space. Big window. Looks like they have a top-down, bottom-up blind here, so you do have neighbors there. If you want to get the light in, but preserve the privacy, you can just pull it up to that halfway mark, get light, save the privacy. So finally, I want to take you down here to the basement level. So as you can see, everything can be done on your first floor. But if you want some additional space, you can go down to the basement. It is fully finished. You have carpeting throughout. And then look at this huge space. So you do have an access window well there. Has a nice little window seat, but this is for emergency egress. You can see that the ladder does go up for you there. But look at this. Built-in shelving with lighting, large space. I'm gonna walk back this way so you can get the full effect of actually how large this space is. Lots of recessed lighting in the ceiling, as well as you have these 2 poles in the middle, and they've jazzed them up a bit with these fantastic fixtures. Look at those. I hear that they might have come from a hotel. I'm not sure what hotel, but they certainly are a nice addition. They jazz this basement up just a bit. So incredibly large space down here. You have your mechanicals there. This area is for storage. You can see they have an extra refrigerator down here, and this may be why they have such great lighting. Looks like we have some electricians in the house. So you have storage area mixed in with your utilities. A lot of great extra space down here. Then this little area here is just extra storage as well. It's underneath the stairs. So, you know, you could put some bins under there. Looks like they might have had their brooms or other things hanging. And then we have a powder room here. This is a half bath. Has a toilet and a vanity. But the neat thing about this is that it kind of butts up to another little area right here, which is actually storage, but it has a sink here, which means there's water. So I think that it's possible that you could blow out that wall possibly and put a shower in and make that downstairs bath a full bath. This is what would be considered the 3rd bedroom. You have a basement bedroom here. You can see that it is currently being used as, or was being used as, a crafting room. Got another window egress here. So I don't know if in your retirement, if you are a crafter or have any type of hobby that you would want to use a room like this for. So large, organized, and actually very light. I mean, it's We have a lot of lighting down here, but you've got that window that brings in some good light as well. So if not, you can always change this back into a bedroom, and you'd have a nice little suite for guests down here. So that is going to conclude this portion of our tour of Grand Haven homes. I do specialize in downsizing. I feel like this is a really great option for someone who's coming from a large 2-story home, is not committed yet to a condo, but does need that one-level living. So if you have any additional questions, please feel free to reach out to me. My name is Kmangansmith. I am a real estate agent here in the Chicagoland area, including downtown Chicago and the suburbs. I'd be happy to help you out. This listing is exclusively listed by Ursula Russo with Compass. And if you have any more questions, I would love to help you out. Feel free to reach out. My cell phone number is 708-420-5210. And you can visit my website at mychicagodreamhome.com. I'm going to just go back up to the first level and take another peek around. I'm going to take a quick look with you at the exterior of this beautiful home in Grand Haven. So you do have 2 steps up here to get into the property, but outside of that it is ranch style living with a basement. Got a nice brick exterior here. You are right on kind of like a cul-de-sac-y, curvy street area. Beautiful lawn here. You do have sidewalks for walking. Look at these beautiful roses. We've got some smaller evergreen type trees. This is the side of the house that has that little indoor area, 3-season room, and then this is your patio. I just love these grass, the ornament grass. I love how they wave in the wind. They're so soothing. But again, that was your 3-season room. So you do have quite a nice grassy area here. Can you hear the birds singing? As I sit outside on this front stoop and enjoy this great neighborhood, I did want to let you know, as part of this vibrant 55+ community, you'll also have access to a lively clubhouse where neighbors become friends, and every day offers new opportunities to connect and thrive. There is a clubhouse, tennis court, social club, fitness center, and a pickleball court. This is more than just a home, it is actually a lifestyle.